What's up, guys? Snookies13 here, and as you probably saw by the title, you already know what this is. Yeah, so there are two reasons I decided to start with RWBY. The first being that I put up a poll before going on my hiatus, and RWBY won out over everything, so I'm not entirely sure if all the people that voted for RWBY are still watching my channel, because it's been a long while, but I myself am really interested to actually get into it, because I have, for my number two reason as to why I decided to react to RWBY out of the gate, with my channel coming back and everything, is because I started going back through Red vs. Blue, actually, over the past few months. I'd gotten up to around, like, early episode, or season 9, like episode 5 or 6 or something, I think, is where I stopped a long while back. But over the last few months, I've kind of gone from episode 1 of that and caught up back up to where I was, through, well, I actually own the whole 1 through 10 series. I have for a long time. I just never went through all of it, so yeah, between that and like checking out a couple other reactors and stuff, it's really gotten my love for Rooster Teeth at a boiling point right now, especially going back through season 8 and early 9, which, I'm sure most of you know was when Monty Ohm was with them, and that just really got me interested in wanting to see what RWBY was about. And I've really been interested in RWBY for a long time. I've heard so many good things about it, but I've just kind of never checked it out, and I wanted to wait to do it until I had a chance to actually record it, because I know next to nothing on RWBY, really. I want to try and completely be honest about the things I do know on a show before I start it, and this one I don't know much about. I know the characters, I think, are mostly female, like the main characters. I know they have like color names, like RWBY's for like red, white, blue, yellow, or something like that. But yeah, there's also a character named Blake, which I kind of find funny because that's actually my name. But it's I don't know much else other than that, honestly. So I did also check and see that the episodes I have at my disposal right now are pretty short, and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 are two-parters, I think. So I was planning on uploading this as a single video and uploading 2 and 3 together, as well as 4 and 5 together. But I'm going to upload probably episodes 1 through 3 today, and we'll just kind of continue from there and see how things go. But yeah, I'm really interested. And this is not going to take place over, or I'm not going to swap out older shows that I was doing for this. Like, I'm just doing this right now to kind of get eased back into reacting, and it's just kind of like a little personal project, I guess, and we'll see what you guys think, and I'm really interested to check out what this is all about. So, without further ado, let's check this out. Okay, hopefully the volume and everything is good for you guys.
Legends. Stories scattered through time. Mankind has grown quite fond of recounting the exploits of heroes and villains, forgetting so easily that we are remnants, byproducts of a forgotten past.
Pausing it for 1 second, actually, guys. I did forget to say that I did watch this first episode a long time ago. I don't recall if I watched the whole thing, but I honestly don't remember much of anything about it. So, other than that, the entire series is blind for me. As pretty much as blind as you can get. I don't know much of anything about it, so. Okay, here we go. Let's continue on.
Born from dust, was strong, wise, and resourceful. But he was born into an unforgiving world. An inevitable darkness, creatures of destruction, the creatures of Grimm, set their sights on man and all of his creations. These forces clashed, and it seemed the darkness was intent on returning man's brief existence to the void. However, even the smallest spark of hope is enough to ignite change. And in time, man's passion, resourcefulness, and ingenuity led them to the tools that would help even the odds. This power was appropriately named Dust. Nature's wrath in hand, man lit their way through the darkness. And in the shadow's absence came strength, civilization, and most importantly, life. But even the most brilliant lights eventually flicker and die. And when they are gone, darkness will return.
See, I don't remember any of that. So they're saying mankind kind of got these weapons to fight against something.
So you may prepare your guardians. Build your monuments to a so-called free world. But take heed. There will be no victory in strength.
Or perhaps victory is in the simpler things that you've long forgotten.
Turn it up a little,
Things that
guys.
require a smaller, more honest soul.
These dudes with their red shade. Okay, so are those dust? Is that what they're
Do
looking
you
for?
have any idea how hard it is to find a dust shop open this late?
Please, just take my land and leave.
Shh. Calm down. We're not here for your money. Grab the dust.
Okay, yeah, so they just want that. So it looked like they said mankind kind of like gained some
Crystals. Burn on your
foothold,
butt.
and then they kind of lost it or something. What I got from that opening?
All right, kid. Put your hands where I can see them.
I like their red shades
Hey,
and
I
red
said
blades.
hands in the air. You got a death wish or something?
Yes?
I said, put your hands in the air. Now.
Are you robbing me?
Yes.
Oh.
That didn't work out too well. Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember that weapon.
Okay. Get her.
Right. Already starting out with really good action sequences. I like that.
You were with every cent. Truly you were.
Well, Red, I think we can all say it's been an eventful
Red.
evening. And as much as I'd love to stick around, I'm afraid this is where we part ways.
Oh, okay, gun game. Yo, what, she got like all those knives on her belt?
You okay if I go after him?
Right?
Hey!
Persistent.
End of the line, Red!
Just throwing at her? Okay. So are things like what she just did there, is that because of
We
the
got a
dust?
huntress!
This man must be loaded to have shit like that come after him. Wow. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, like things like that. All this stuff, is it because of the dust? That's pretty crazy. What? Okay, it changed again. Wow.
You're a huntress. Can I have your autograph?
I hope you realize that your actions tonight will not be taken lightly, young lady. You put yourself and others in great danger.
They started it!
If it were up to me, you'd be sent home with a pat on the back and a slap on the wrist. But there is someone here who would like to meet you.
Ruby Rose.
It's got those Leorio shades.
You have silver eyes. So, where did you learn to do this?
Signal Academy?
They taught you to use one of the most dangerous weapons ever designed?
Well, one teacher in particular.
I see.
Ooh, cookies. Yeah, that'll get him talking.
It's
Dang.
just that I've only seen one
Oh,
other
I'm
side
down with those.
of that skill before. A dusty old crow.
Oh, that's my uncle. Sorry. That's my Uncle Crow. He's a teacher at Signal. I was complete garbage before he took me under his wing. Now I'm all like...
So Crow's badass. That's what I'm getting from this.
So I've noticed. And what is an adorable girl such as yourself doing at a school designed to train warriors?
Well, I want to be a huntress.
You want to slay monsters?
Yeah. I only have 2 more years of training left at Signal, and then I'm going to apply to Beacon. See, my sister's starting there this year, and she's trying to become a huntress, and I'm trying to become a huntress because I want to help people. And my parents always taught us to help others, so I thought, oh, I might as well make a career out of it. I mean, the police are alright, but husband and huntresses are just so much more romantic and exciting and cool, you know?
Do you know who I am?
You're Professor Ozpin. You're the headmaster at Beacon.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
You want to come to my school?
More than anything.
Well, okay.
Oh, I can't believe my baby sister's going to Beacon with me. This is the best day ever.
Please stop.
Okay.
But I'm so proud of you.
Really, sis, it was nothing.
What do you mean? It was incredible. Everyone at Beacon is going to think you're the bee's knees.
I don't want to be the bee's knees, okay? I don't want to be any kind of knees. I just want to be a normal girl with normal knees.
What's with you? Aren't you excited?
Of course I'm excited. I got moved ahead 2 years. I don't want people to think I'm special or anything.
But you are special.
The robbery was led by a nefarious criminal Roman Torchwick, who continues to evade authorities. If
Oh,
you have
that's the
any
dude
information
from
on his
earlier?
whereabouts, please contact the Vale Police Department. Back to you, Lisa.
Thank you, Cyril. In other news, this Saturday's Fauna civil rights protest turned dark when members of the White Fang disrupted the ceremony. The once peaceful organization has now disrupted.
Hello and welcome to Beacon.
Who's
Okay,
that?
her again.
My name is Glinda Goodwitch.
Oh,
You are among a privileged few who have received the honor of being selected to attend this prestigious academy. Our world is experiencing an incredible time of peace, and as future huntsmen and huntresses, it is your duty to uphold it. You have demonstrated the courage needed for such a task, and now it is our turn to provide you with the knowledge and the training to protect our world.
Okay.
Look! You can see Signal from up here.
Oh, okay. So the school itself is in like an
I guess home
airship.
isn't too far after all.
Beacon's our home now.
Is it? Or are they just going there? They might just be traveling there.
Well, I guess the view isn't for everyone.
It was a nice moment while it lasted.
I wonder who we're gonna meet.
I just hope they're better than Vomit Boy.
Oh, dang, gross! You have puke on your shoe!
Gross.
Get away! Get away from me! Get away from me! Get away from me! Get away
That
from
poor
me!
guy, he can't help it. He can't help himself. Okay. Cut this down just a little. Is this like the ending or the opening? I guess it's the opening. I hope there's not like a lot of spoilers. Maybe I should like avoid watching this. I don't know. I'm probably sure I won't connect the dots anyway. Nice. That dude, he did so much good for Rooster Teeth. Okay. No, I kind of like that. No after credit scenes or anything like that. Okay, with that being said, that was episode 1 of RWBY. I actually, other than that initial fight scene at the beginning there of that episode, I really don't remember much about that anyway, so, kind of worked out well. That was really interesting. I really like that they started off really strong with the action sequences, because I always really loved Red versus Blue and the dynamics the characters had between each other, but like the action sequences that Monty really started in that series is what just sent it way over the top. That gave it that extra push to become what it is today. And by the looks of it, this is going to be no exception. Rooster Teeth are just an amazingly talented group of individuals, and they deserve all the respect that they get and more. Honestly, I believe their videos should have a lot more views than they do at this point, because I'll go on YouTube and see videos that have 20-30 million views that just is something that doesn't deserve it, and these guys deserve everything that comes their way. So please support them. I'm going to always put at least a link to their site in every one of the videos that I do of RWBY or of Red vs. Blue, if I decide to start reacting to that post, where I am in the series. But yeah, awesome first episode, actually. I remember the first time I went through this episode, I remember thinking I really enjoyed the art style, but it did feel a little rough around the edges animation-wise, but it's just starting out. I'm sure over the seasons the animations will improve, and even if they don't, they're still I honestly thought they were worse than what they were. Like, watching through it this time, when I sat down and watched it, I was like, wow, okay, this actually isn't as rough around the edges as I thought it was, as I seem to recall. But like I said, it was a while back, so can't really judge it too well based on that. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hop into episodes 2 and 3, which will also be up today, so catch me on those. Take it easy, guys.